Hello students, today I am going to teach some I have some PPTs I have prepared, so I am going to teach first of all Python information practices which I was teaching that day, and I have made you understand about few of the concepts, basic concepts, what are the part of Python, what are the main part of Python, and I have made some MCQ questions also. I explained them that how you are going to solve those kind of questions. So now um I have the rest of the uh, slides where I have the rest questions. I have discussed many questions, but few questions were there which were pending. So if I am going to do the recapitulation of the questions, then it was introduction to computer system. Let me do the slide. So introduction to computer system, and then I have done some MCQs of logical and arithmetical operator, and I have told about arithmetical, logical unit, memory unit, control unit, then volatile, non-volatile memory, and then these are the basic questions, part A of computer science of class 11, and then few questions were there like I have made you understand about the cloud services, which are the kind of cloud services like platform as a service, cloud computing, what is cloud computing, what is real time operating system. I have made you understand about the features of operating system, advantage of cloud storage, and platform as a service and other things. So I have made you understand about few of the MCQs of questions like this kind of question, like some expression has been given and which what will be the answer, like 7 modulus 2 here. So what will be the answer of the question? So let me again take a pointer, and here 2 3 is a 6, then 1 will be the remainder, so 1 is the answer because here I have the operator as remainder quotient operator. This is modulus operator, and modulus operator, the result of modulus operator is remainder. So here 1 is the remainder. I have told you this. Now I have made you understand about this operator many times, that what is the difference between equal and double equal sign. So equal is for assignment and double equal for equality comparison. Comparison means whether the value in LHS is equals to the value in RHS. Now I have made you understand about this, that A plus equals to 5. So what will it do? It add 5 to A. It add 5 to A and assign the result to A. Now this is a control structure. This kind of question will be there when you will solve if and if else. So if and if else when we have multiple condition, and if else when we have, if else we are solving when we have to do the nesting of the queries. Example of a loop in Python, what will be the example? We know that we have while loop, do while loop. So if we'll see these syntaxes, then this while I less than equals to 5 seems to be correct because these have some errors. We are not writing if I equal 5, and we are not writing define loop function. The method to define the define keyword is different. Which keyword is used to exit a loop immediately? So we have exit keyword. We have, sorry, break keyword, switch case and break. Switch, then multiple cases, and then when we have to come out of the loop immediately, then we are using the break keyword. How many times will the following loop run? So this I have done red because till this slide I have done. Now I will be solving some of the question. Which of the following is the correct way to define a function in Python? If we want to define a function, what will be the syntax? So it will be def my function sign colon. What? Def my function sign colon. Simple. You don't have to confuse yourself. You have to write def keyword, then my function together, then function sign. What is recursive function? Recursion we have done when we were doing C, C++, Java. That when a function is calling itself again and again, then it is called recursive function. A function that call itself again and again is called recursion. What is the scope of a variable declared inside a function in Python? If we will declare a function inside a Python, so what will be the scope of a variable? We have global variable, we have local variable. Declared inside a Python means whether it is a local variable or a global variable. So it is a local variable. Global variable is declared outside the Python declaration, but local variable is declared inside a function. Mention MCQ on list operation. List is a feature. List is there. Dictionary is there. Dictionary mein we have key value pair, but list is like a list. How do you access the first element of the list, my list, in Python? In data structure, we study the concept of linked list and array. In array, we have the index numbers. How do we access the first element of the list in Python? If we want to access the first list, so you need to see these syntax: my list 0, my list 1, my list first, my list 0. So my list big bracket 0. You need to see whether big bracket, small bracket, colon, capital, small, how the variable or function is declared. So it will be declared like my list 0. What is the output of the following Python code? You can see the code my list 1, 2, 3. So you better understand that big bracket we have to use. Print my list into 2. So what will be the answer? Whether it will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, it has to be divided by 2. So the answer will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 means 2 times the list will be printed. So this kind of question could be important for your class 12 board examination as well as the competitive examination also. Next question, which method remove and return the last element from the list? If we want to return the last element, so it will be pop. Delete to delete the element, clear to clear the elements, remove if you want to remove all the elements. But here it is asking whether you want to return the last element from the list. किसी list के last element को remove करना है तो we have to use pop method, pop function. Actually a method is function in Python. Which of the following statements slices a list of my list to get the first 3 elements? If we want to slice means cut first 3 elements, whether we'll write my list colon 3 or my list simply 3 or my list 0 is to 3 or my list 1 is to 3. First 3 element. So it look like this, my list colon 3. First 3 element. It is not asking for any range. Next, element 2 at the end of the list in Python. Which element, it is not printed correctly. Which element is used to print the element at the end of the list? So it is append. Whenever we want to print any list to the end, then it will be always append. If there will be some question, which command in Python is used to add the element at the end of the list? And you have to give the output. So the answer will be always append. Which of the following statement is true about return value in Python? जो return value है Python में उसका क्या statement होगा? Every function must return a value. A function can return only one value. A function can return multiple value or a function cannot return values. So a function can return multiple values. What does a continue statement do in a loop? Continue statement क्या करता है? It is continuing the loop. Skips the current iteration and proceed with the next. मतलब ये क्या करता है? Current iteration को रोक कर आगे बढ़ जाता है. What is the default return value of a function in Python if no return statement is used? अगर हम कोई return statement use नहीं करेंगे तो default return value क्या होगा? क्या वो 0 होगा, none होगा, false होगा? तो answer होगा none. Now the next topic we have to study this. We will discuss in detail data handling using pandas. Data handling using pandas. Introduction to pandas. तो पहले how we have to install the panda. Installation of panda, basic operation in pandas. And series and data frame. Series and data frame का creation, manipulation and operation. And panda series and data frame. फिर हमें डेटा इंपोर्ट एंड एक्सपोर्ट पढ़ना है, जिसमें रीडिंग एंड राइटिंग CSV फाइल, कॉमा सेपरेटेड फाइल हमें पढ़ना है। देन डिस्क्रिप्टिव स्टैटिस्टिक्स हमें पढ़ना है। स्टैटिस्टिक्स में मीन, मीडियन, मोड जो हम मैथ्स में पढ़ते हैं। स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन पढ़ना है एंड बेसिक स्टैटिस्टिकल फंक्शन ऑन डेटा सेट पढ़ना है। नाउ डेटाबेस कॉन्सेप्ट में वी हैव दीज थिंग्स, हम ये क्लास 10th में भी पढ़ते हैं। क्लास 10th के IT 402 में भी इंट्रोडक्शन टू डेटाबेस है, स्ट्रक्चर्ड क्वेरी लैंग्वेज है जिसमें कमांड्स है, DDL, DML, DCL, क्रिएटिंग एंड मैनेजिंग डेटाबेस है। देन डेटा रिट्रीवल है जिसमें हमें सेलेक्ट, वेयर, इंसर्ट, ग्रुप बाय, ऑर्डर बाय क्लाउज यूज करना है। देन यहाँ पे क्लास 12 में न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट है, हमें जॉइंस पढ़ने हैं। हमें टेबल्स को जॉइंस करके इनर, लेफ्ट और राइट जॉइन यूज करने हैं। देन सोसाइटल इम्पैक्ट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी भी हमें पढ़ने हैं, जिसमें हमें डिजिटल फुटप्रिंट्स पढ़ने हैं। अंडरस्टैंडिंग वो डिजिटल फुटप्रिंट्स आर एंड देयर इम्प्लीकेशन। डिजिटल फुटप्रिंट्स क्लास 10th में भी, 8 में भी है। साइबर सिक्योरिटी है, बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ साइबर सिक्योरिटी, इंडिविजुअल थ्रेट्स लाइक फिशिंग, आइडेंटिटी थेफ्ट एंड मालवेयर। Then e-waste management, disposal of electronic waste and its environmental impact. Then ethical issues like intellectual property right. ये क्वेश्चन आया था, व्हाट इज IPR, IPR कब इम्प्लीमेंट हुआ था, एंड डेटा प्राइवेसी एंड द एथिकल यूज ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी। नाउ इंट्रोडक्शन टू इमर्जिंग टेक्नोलॉजी। इमर्जिंग टेक्नोलॉजी में वी हैव टू स्टडी अबाउट आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस। आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस में फर्स्ट थिंग इज बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ AI, its application and its potential impacts, and Internet of Things IoT, जिसमें overview of IoT, its application in smart devices and its importance in the modern world. Then big data में concept of big data and how it differs from traditional data sets. Then machine learning, basic introduction to machine learning and its application. So this was few of the topic we need to study when we have to study Python. So I hope you'll understand and you'll learn from this video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.